Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation. My name is Linda Thrift and I did my case study on a little girl named Jane. Jane is 9 years old. She is a fourth grader at a charter school here in Sacramento, California. She enjoys to play soccer and she is the third youngest of four girls. She also aspires to be a singer and she is a very social girl. The reason I chose Jane was because she's at risk for being diagnosed for ADHD, and I noticed that she also has low self-esteem due to her poor academic achievement in recent months. Assessment summary. So throughout the semester, I assessed Jane in the following 5 areas of reading, and to assess phonemic awareness, I used the Dibbles nonsense word fluency and the Dibbles phoneme segmentation fluency assessments. And it was apparent that in the phonemic awareness area, her decoding skills lacked. In the area of phonics, her pronunciation also lacked. Her fluency, which I tested using the DORF, she rushed through her reading and skipped a lot of words, as well as lacked proper pronunciation. When I assessed her for vocabulary using the core vocabulary screening assessment, her spelling and the meaning of words lacked. And that was one of the things she had expressed to me at the very beginning, that she did not like to write because her spelling was bad. And finally, for the area of comprehension, I used the core reading maze comprehension, and it was evident in that assessment that the learning to write and writing to learn, that bridge that leads to writing to learn, was lacking in foundational skills. So here are some interventions that I chose for Jane, targeting each of the 5 reading elements. For phoneme segmentation, I chose an intervention called Just That, and it targeted blending and segmentation. And an example of that would be using letter tiles to represent sounds segmented. The following intervention is called New Sound and Letter, which basically is introducing new letters and new sounds. An example is introducing the k sound and identifying where the student hears it in a sentence. The following intervention that I also chose for Jane is entitled About Me. And in this intervention, the student identifies descriptive words to describe self. I thought this was a good intervention for Jane because it would allow her to use descriptive words to describe herself. And I thought it would be an awesome opportunity to increase her self-esteem and to appreciate the wonderful little girl that she is. The next intervention that I chose was duet reading. It's just what it sounds. It's teacher and the student taking turns reading. And finally, the last intervention that I chose for Jane is called interactive writing, where the student is able to build their own comprehension through interactive story reading and writing. In the last assessment that I did on Jane, where she was supposed to pick a topic and then write 6 sentences on that topic, she lacked proper sentence structure, and the creativity of her writing was not very well developed. So I think this would be a great intervention to address those areas of need. And that is it for my presentation. Thank you very much.